afternoon, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Bubba here on Friday, January 24th. Well, the temperature got up to 52 degrees today, they say. It's nice out here, nice and sunny. The rain's gone, so see, no clouds in the sky. Anyway, going to have to do a video to answer the 50 plus people who have commented, answered, asked me, and most of the questions are like this. Why do you keep on saying that President Trump is not impeachable by the Democrats under both articles of impeachment? Well, let me answer you why my position is the way it is. Number one, Article 1, abuse of power. And the Democrats are basing their article of impeachment on abuse of power on the Ukraine phone call and the subsequent quid pro quo that they said happened between President Trump and the Ukraine president. Now, mind you, the United States presidents have done this from time immemorial, going back to, like I told you in my earlier videos, John Adams and the XYZ affair, and especially Theodore Roosevelt. He is guilty of the Panama Canal, underhanded and stiffing a federal government, a foreign government, Colombia in the case of that, of their territory, stealing it. That's the same as trying to get Ukraine to do their dirty works for them on Biden. So, that said, on that article that they have for impeachment, what I would have done if I were the Democrats, you got a third party here, government, the judiciary. And when you ask a question of the judiciary, even though if you wanted to impeach President Trump, you don't go up there and say, how can we get Trump? That is not the way to do it. You go to the judiciary federal courts, especially the Federal Appeals Court, I would go there, and ask them, can I get a ruling on this question? If a president of the United States acts in a manner where they go to a foreign leader and want him to investigate a U.S. national on foreign soil, in this case, Ukraine, but you don't mention that. You just mention stay to the open. No president, no country, nobody in particular. That's a foreign national. You want to investigate a foreign national in that home country's territory. Number one, is that constitutional? And number two, does that violate the appropriation of Congress for monies allocated to that government for a specific purpose? So you got two of them there. One, which is the high crimes and misdemeanors. It's the appropriations of money to the country. Two, high abuse of power. Is the president abusing his power with the foreign national leader? That's questions that the court would have to rule on. And if they say unconstitutional and breaking of federal law, then you have your basis for your articles of impeachment. Basis, okay? Then you have to tie those bases with facts and not what you're doing with subpoenas left and right here and having a he said, she said. And that's what you got there, Democrats. Whether it's true or not, it doesn't matter anymore because you didn't go through the constitutional process. You went through a political process. That's a no-no. On the second article, which is what, lying to Congress or misleading Congress? Presidents have done that since John Adams. Didn't Obama did that a lot with the Obamacare? Number one. You see what I mean? What did you go to the judiciary to find out how this president misled Congress? Really? You guys are supposed to write the laws, not to interpret the Constitution. Somebody else interprets the Constitution. You are supposed to get a validity from the interpreters of the Constitution of whether this is right or wrong, and you have not done that with this president. And it should have been phrased so that any presidents after this would be subject to this ruling. You didn't do that. So you see, I hope the people who have written me, this answers your question. This is why I say this is a sham. And the only thing you can do in this impeachment, whether you're Republican or Democrat, is vote present. You can't vote yes and you can't vote no. Is President Trump impeachable? Oh, you betcha. But the Democrats never realized how to do it. They went to him like they were a schoolyard brawl. And that's what I test this. This is a schoolyard brawl. Anyway, this is your favorite alien and Bubba. Good day.